My favorite things about her, I'd have to definitely say just how sweet she is, how nice she is. She doesn't have a mean bone in her body. You know, everything about her just wants to help people, and I'd say that's probably my favorite thing about her. I guess technically we met in preschool. We had preschool class together. But like I said, like she's always in the stake. We went to the same junior high and high school, so I kind of always knew who she was. But I guess when we first started getting to know each other, we had English class together, and we just started hanging out. And our siblings were both friends. Like, we didn't start really going and really knowing each other until high school, but like I kind of just always knew about her, knew who she was. You know, I guess there was just something that stood out about her. I guess it was probably just that who she is, how sweet she is. I guess one day it was just like, well, might as well go ask her out. You know, she just kind of always stood out. There's something about her.
He's a really hard worker. He's very caring, very loving. He has a really strong testimony. I love that about him. He's just super funny, super fun to be around. I don't know. He's just cute. I love him. Yeah. He's great. So we actually went to preschool together, but we didn't realize that we went to preschool together till we started dating. I remember seeing him in junior high. He wore the same track hoodie like every single day, and he just wore the same outfit every day. So he was the cute, tall, blonde kid with the track hoodie and the blue Nikes. When I saw him, I was like, oh, he's cute and tall and blonde, all the things I like, so. Like, we knew of each other, but we'd never really talked to each other, really, until our junior year in high school. He asked me on a date. I asked him if we could be a thing, so.
I pulled up, and I didn't really have much of a plan other than we'll just go get ice cream and go to the Spanish Fork Reservoir.
We got Dole Whips at Macy's. And
my truck at the time was a stick shift, and I hadn't thought that far ahead of thinking, wow, this ice cream's gonna melt by the time we get to the reservoir. And so she was holding my sticky ice cream while I was trying to drive.
And he stopped. He was really nervous, I think. He stopped at a green light. It was pretty funny. That still makes me laugh.
Finally got up there with our ice cream half melted.
And we just watched the sunset and talked. It was really fun.
It was a good night.
Can't really remember.
We were at a buddy's house, kind of a double date kind of thing.
I know we were watching a movie, but that's about all I remember about that.
I just looked at her and she looked at me. We just kind of like looked at each other for a while, and then she leaned in and we kissed. And I was like, oh, there we go. You know, that was that.
The rest of the night was just kind of a blur.
I would say she was the aggressor on that one.
Honestly, I think I knew before he did. After the first couple of dates, I was like, dang, I really, really, really like him, and I hope that we're able to stay together for a really long time.
Kind of always been in the back of my mind, I guess, like, hey, I could see this happening, and the more we dated and the more I got to know her, and I guess the more I realized I just really enjoy spending my time with her, and I guess that led to the next thought of, I could spend a lot of time with her, you know, maybe the rest of my time with her. And I guess that's when I realized, I guess it means I gotta marry her. I don't know, I guess the biggest thing we have in common is we're just super chill, like to relax. We don't have to go do like all these crazy things, you know.
We like to be outside. We've been duck hunting together, that's pretty fun. We both like camping. I don't want to say I really like hiking. I like the idea of hiking, but every time we go hiking, I die.
Really just be with each other, I guess, is our favorite thing to do. It doesn't really matter what exactly we're doing, but as long as we're together. Well, we went ring shopping, and then I got it ordered, and it kind of took a while to get it, and so just kind of building that suspense for her.
We got ice cream at Macy's, and we went to the Spanish Fork Reservoir.
You know, I was kind of thinking like, hey, you know, get the, you know, the original date, recreate the original date, right? That'd be cute.
He was like, let's go hike up that hill, and I died. Like, yeah, it was rough. But I knew what was coming, so I was like, just make it to the top of the hill. It'll be fine. Just keep breathing. It'll be okay. It'll be worth it.
We went up there and we're just kind of watching the sunset. And so I set up my phone to take a picture, right? But I just turned the video on and had her stand out there, and then I walked up and got down on my knee, and
he's like, hey, Lauren. And I was like, what? He's like, will you marry me? Yeah. He proposed to me.
Don't have to leave this town to see the world, 'cause it's something that I gotta do. I don't wanna look back in 30 years and wonder who you're married to. Wanna say it now, wanna make it clear, for only you and God to hear. When you love someone, they say you set them free, but that ain't gonna work for me. I don't wanna live without you. I don't wanna even breathe. I don't wanna dream about you. I wanna wake up with you next to me. I don't wanna go down any other road now. I don't wanna love nobody but you. Looking in your eyes now, if I had to die now, I don't wanna love nobody but you. All the wasted days, all the wasted nights, I'll blame it all on being young. Got no regrets, 'cause it got me here, but I don't wanna waste another one. I've been thinking,
What do you think?
I think you look really good.
it begins and ends the same. If I had to choose what I couldn't lose, there'd only be one thing.